Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Baruch HaKorash. Dumb honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all elect Akim, Wa'akwathem, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. And this is going to be another video through the Spirit. And I'm going to say Salak ahead of time for the noise in the background. Alright, I'm in the work truck, and it's fucking, god damn it. Daggone snow everywhere outside, and I'm not trying to freeze to death. Alright, so I gotta keep that heat blowing. But this is going to be based off of something that the elder apostle Tahara said in the at the camp, you know, on the line Saturday, referring to us, you know, the hopeful elect, the brothers that go out on the highways and byways. Alright, he said we have the best job in the world. Alright, which is true. Alright, he had made the statement jokingly that, you know, we're working for the best CEO, the man that is running the company of all existence. Alright, so the prophets, we have the best job that one could hope for. Alright, our job is not always the easiest at times, it's not always the funnest, but it is the most profitable and lucrative. And when I say lucrative, I don't mean in a literal money-making fashion. I mean in the sense that the little things that we suffer now, we will reap a greater reward. Alright, that will completely outweigh the BS that we have to suffer in this times. Alright, and the Heavenly Father, He deals in special manners and forms with His prophets. The prophets get to experience life in a way that the rest of the people in the world never get to. Right? They don't get to find out the secrets of the world and see all types of miracles happen and be given powers to do this and to do that. Alright, so we're just gonna get some scriptures, you know, showing that. Alright, this is the best job one could hope for. Amos chapter 3 verse 7 says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants the prophets." Alright, and what are His secrets? The understanding of the prophecy. Alright, to know how the world began, to know the middle, and to know how this world will come to its close. And when I say world, I mean the rulership of Esau, Edom. Alright, the end of Esau and the beginning of that which is to come, which is the rulership of Jacob. Alright, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the prophets are given these things. Alright, the rest of the people in this world, they're just peon, broom sweeping, mop moving, door, the window cleaning. Hey, the prophets, we're in on the plan. Alright, we get to attend the board meetings. Alright, we get to see things. We're up at the top of the building, looking down, watching the whole world. When these people in the world, they have not the slightest clue of what is going on. Alright, you have, you know, I'm speaking in analogies. You have the people in this world that may think they have a better position than us. They may think they're living a better life than us. Alright, but they have no idea. Alright, like you might have a person who's higher up in a company, and he's not driving no super fancy car. He's not living in no apartment or a house that he can't afford. Alright, from looking at him, you wouldn't be able to tell that he's making all kinds of money. But then you have a lower person who they got the 2020 Dodge wide body Charger SRT Hemi engine, 797 horsepower, and they struggling every goddamn day just to meet their ends. All right, and I'm relaying that to the people in the world. They have their, let me just get it. These people, these celebrities, all right, actors, sports players, you know, they already have their little worthless reward on this side. All right, but we're gonna get our reward on the next side. This is Luke chapter 6. Let's see. I'm gonna start at 23. Luke 6 and 23 says, "Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven." So our reward, our gift for doing the things that we do now will be in the kingdom of heaven. It says, "For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But woe unto you that are rich, or you have received your consolation. So you have people that may appear to be in higher positions in this world right now, but they've already received their consolation. All right. To give an example, Jay-Z, he's going to be blessed in the kingdom of heaven. He's going to be an Israelite, but he first has to die a horrible death. All right. And it's always going to be known that he was one of the, he wasn't a part of the elect. He didn't make the cut. All right. Even in the kingdom. All right. Not only are the elect and the Israelites going to have a physical reward, or should I say the elect and the 1/3, but they're going to have that reward of surviving the second death, of being a part of the first fruits. All right, of not having to deal with a shameful title upon themselves. And that's something that's one of the benefits of this good job. All right, niggas want J1 benefits, nigga, health benefits. Hey, the benefits, the package plan that the Heavenly Father gives outweighs anything you could receive here in this world. All right, let me get. Let me see if I can find this. All right, because being a prophet is nothing new. All right, the prophet's been appearing and dying, being born back for since day one. Let's see. I just want to get this. Let me see. Okay. Okay, this is 2 Kings. I'll just start at 2. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 7, and then I'm going to jump. Just to show you that you always had the prophets, all right? They were always off on missions, all right? While the rest of these people are in the world doing whatever the hell the lust of their flesh drives them to do, the prophets, we've always been being tasked. We're like the 007s of the world, secret agents. All right. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 7. It says, "And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went and stood to view afar off, and they stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle and wrapped it together and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and thither, so that they too went over the dry ground." So I'm going to jump down, but this is after. This is with Elijah, Elisha, and some of the sons of the prophets. They had basically just witnessed Elijah do this miracle. And it says what? So that they too went on dry ground. And it came to pass, when they were gone over, that Elijah said unto Elisha, okay, I was just looking over it just to make sure. So they got the prophets got to see things go down that other people didn't. All right. They were witnessing Elijah and Elisha do miracles. All right, and furthermore, to prove it, I'm going to jump down to verse 14. It says, "And he took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him and smote the waters." Let me see, Salakia. Okay. Yeah, this is the same chapter that Elijah got beamed up in. So that's why, Elisha took his mantle. It says, "And he took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him and smote the waters, and said, Where is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power of Elijah? And when he also had smitten the waters, they parted hither and thither, and Elisha went over. And when the sons of the prophets, which were to view at Jericho, saw him, they said, The spirit of Elijah doth rest on Elisha. And they came to meet him and bowed themselves to the ground before him." So they got to witness, that great power is what they saw Elijah do it. And then, they witnessed Elijah go up, get beamed up, and they witnessed that double spirit fall upon Elisha. All right, and witnessed him do all of his miracles. All right, so we have. Let me get this. The prophets, Lord willing, I'd be a part of, the Aki with me. All right, the elders and apostles here at Great Millstone. We get to see things in this world that other people only fucking dream about. All right, things that they consider mystical, all right, or only comic book characters can do, or impossible. The prophets, all right, and the friends of the prophets get to witness those things. All right, it tells you in Isaiah, what is that, 40, and the last verse was at 31. All right, those that wait upon the Lord are going to lift up with wings. Some of the rewards of being a prophet is flight. All right, intangibility. All right, being able to run and not be worried. I'm not sure what the shit. Not being able to be tired. I can't think of a better word for it. All right, but let me get this. Second Chronicles 36 and 15. It says, "And the Lord, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, power of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place." All right, so the prophets have been, hey, we've been punching in the clock, the time clock for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to do his will and his word. And there is going to be a reward for it. All right, and you have to, matter of fact, I'll get it. I could probably end it on this, a real quick one. Hey, we catch hell for doing what we have to do, but remember that this is shit. It was told to Moses, him and his brother, being prophets, they would be like gods. All right, so hey, being a prophet is the next best thing. All right, until Lord willing, we get our bodies back and we become, we put on that immortal flesh. Being a prophet is very high up on the ladder. All right, in the hierarchy of how the Heavenly Father has established the different positions that a man can have in this world. All right, a prophet is over a soldier. A prophet is over a king. All right, and examples of that, when you read, you had the prophet Gad. He rebuked King David, and nothing happened to him. But when you had that guy who was talking shit, Shammai, eventually he ended up getting put to death. So a prophet has, hey, look, a prophet can do a lot more things than any other person can. All right, this is Matthew 19 and 28. I'll start at 27 actually. It says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." So one of the rewards of being a prophet, in which all the disciples which became the apostles are prophets, and they be back today in this time, they'll be, it says, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so each of the 12, the actual 12 apostles, they'll be given thrones. They'll be notable men in the kingdom of heaven. All right, they're not just going to be some regular guys. All right, which is if you've been given the gift of prophecy, don't take it lightly, because it can be snatched from you. Let me see. Which is why Peter, when you read through, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Ephesians, Thessalonians, he kept reminding them, of prophecy. All right. When you look at, what was that, Revelation, I forget the chapter. Was it 3 or 4? All right. When you have the one church being rebuked for being lukewarm. Let me see. Perfect. I'll probably end it on this one. 1 Timothy 4 and 14. It says, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee." All right. It says, and another gift being faith. You have to have the faith sent from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, "Which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery." All right. So prophecy is a gift. Being able to foresee the things written in these scriptures, being able to see it, understand it, and interpret it, all right, and to be able to push that word out, it's a gift, all right? So don't misuse it, don't underuse it, and don't overuse it, all right, if that makes sense, all right? Use it, with great power come great responsibility, all right? Just as you might have certain liberties at the job, all right? Don't be bullshitting on the time clock, don't be making up hours, all right? Don't be missing Don't be showing up late. It's the same thing with this truth. We've been given a good job. All right, so work in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, as you should. All right, so just another video through the Spirit. Hey, when the apostle had said that, I jumped. Hey, this is actually the best job in the world. People can say whatever they want about us. We're the most noble, the most upright. Lord willing. Hey, the prophets catch hell, they suffer. All right, but our vision, you can say anything about us that you want, but God damn it, we know we're doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, we know how this is going to end. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rechakorash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Achim, Wakwathium, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.